Coming up on Sportsbook, Pauly and Teddy, betting inside today, SBRpicks.com. Big game breakdown continues. Live out at sportsbookreview.com. Seahawks and the Packers. Seattle 3 on the road, 46.5. Cloudy. Game temperature, 27 degrees. Wind chill, going to feel like 19. Two of the best December QBs around. Rodgers 21-10. Wilson 16-3. Packers like December at home. They can keep throwing. Heating units under Lambeau Field keep it from freezing. Took a while, but Jordy Nelson coming off the slow start. He had 8 for 91 against Philly Monday night and 8 for 118 and a score against Houston and some big catches in that win, Teddy.
Yeah, he sure did. And that's what the Green Bay offense was lacking for most of the season. They've not been lacking it the last couple of weeks. Mike McCarthy, quote, "I don't know how much more Jordy needs to prove. He's going through what every great player goes through in the first year back from major injury. He practices every day. Those are the little things that are probably most important." And what McCarthy said there is very true. You know, when you're having a guy who had completely shut down from running, from football for a year, it's going to take some time to get back in the flow. But Jordy Nelson's back in the flow right now. And you look at the quote from Jared Cook, the tight end. There are things that he does, Jordy Nelson, that you can't really coach. There are things that he does that he puts his mark on, his stamp. He plays above everybody else while he's out there. Good thing for Green Bay that Jordy Nelson back at or near 100%.
Well, here we go with Seattle now. No Earl Thomas. Pete Carroll, quote, "He's a very special guy. Hard to replace a guy like that. We're not trying to do that. We're going to get the backup safety, Steven Terrell, out there and play the game he knows how to play and expect him to do real well," end quote. A little bit of both yesterday. Last week, Carolina couldn't tackle, couldn't make any plays on defense, or Seattle fixed that offensive line a little bit.
Well, that's the question. I mean, can that offensive line hold up on the road in front of a tough crowd? Carolina brought nothing last week, and I think the markets are looking at Seattle's win over Carolina as being not just meaningful, really meaningful. Like, here come the Seahawks. We've seen 3 different games this year. You know, we're only in week 13. We've seen 3 different games in which the Seahawks have failed to score an offensive touchdown. One week the offensive line holds up. The next week it doesn't. Russell Wilson was dynamite last week. Let's see him do it again in these conditions and win by margin. Laying 3 here seems to me a little bit, a tad bit too high.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to SBRpicks.com.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.